to go through to the semis this time around. Now we're back to the men and back to backstroke. We are going to see 7 heats of the men's 100-meter backstroke, with only 2 swimmers in this first heat. One of them representing Malta and the other one from Kosovo. Trent Ukimirai just checking out if everything's okay with the backstroke ledge. Well, it seems okay. So time for the first heat in this men's 100-meter backstroke.
Take your marks.
The world record stands to Su Chiayu since November of 2018. And the European record holder is Klimen Kolesnikov, who we will see in the final heat of this 100-meter backstroke. So Waring from Malta in the lead, and well, he has an entry time of 58.0. It is going to be close to that. And he is going to take this first heat by a huge margin, 58.09. And he will better that easily, 57.16, the winning time, with Trent Ukimirai just outside his personal best, finishing in the 2nd position. This was heat 1. Bogdan Kasyan from Ukraine not showing up. And we can move on to a full heat, and that is heat number 2 with Joe Litchfield in 4. Litchfield already a finalist in the 4x50 freestyle. Now 100 back for him.
Take your marks.
And he does have a great start. And already up in front. His entry time is 54.2. Great underwater kicking by Joe Litchfield. It is Bence Szentes from Hungary right next to him. 24.65. Of course, a lot better than Weiring's time split. And Litchfield is going to take this one easily. He surfaces at the 50-meter mark. So this is a nice swim by Joe Litchfield. 51.05. His winning time. 51.05. He might be in contention for the semifinals. Don't forget, the first 16 will go through, and even if we have 5 more heats to go, this was a very nice swim by Joe Litchfield. 2 years ago in Copenhagen, it needed 51.7 to qualify for the semis. 51.7, and now Joe Litchfield swims a 51.0. Well, let's see. 5 more heats to go, and in this heat number 3 we have Nandor Nemeth in lane 4. We've seen him earlier in the men's 200 meter freestyle, swimming a new personal best and winning his heat, but not doing well enough to qualify. Okay, some technical difficulties before we can start the race. This is Nandor Niemet, very good sprinter, 100 meter freestyle swimmer. Okay, so they had to put the backstroke pledge in place, but now it seems that everything is fine. And the men are ready to swim this 100 meter backstroke.
Take your marks.
Very poor start by the Hungarian. Oh, he's not a backstroke swimmer, but a freestyler, so he has some room to make up after the start. In lane 3, Björn Seeliger from Sweden, and in 5, Metin Aydin from Turkey. They are the early pace setters. 24:08, which is a little bit slower than Joe Litchfield's pace was. And the final turn, it is clearly Metin Aydin up in front. So the Turk is going to take this one. Niemet with a late surge and managing to finish third, a dip under 53 seconds. Aydin's winning time is 52:44. That is a lot slower than the speed of Joe Litchfield. Only 4 more heats to go. Litchfield clearly leading the way and hoping for a qualification in the semifinals. This is the lineup of the 4th heat with 2 more British swimmers, Brodie Williams in 4 and Nicholas Pyle down in lane 7. Let's not forget that we have Luke Greenbank featuring in the final heat, which means 4 British swimmers with a realistic chance of qualifying for the semifinals. But only the 2 best of them can go through by rule.
Take your marks.
So it is Brodie Williams in 4. His entry time 52.2. So we can expect that a few of these guys will swim below 52. Cătălin Ungur from Romania, looking very strong in the first 50 meters. .2, which is faster than Joe Litchfield's split was. Gustav Högfeldt from Sweden, and then Brodie Williams. That was the order at the halfway turn. Now it is Ungur and Williams fighting off for the victory in this heat. And also coming strong in lane 1, Adam Telegdi, who finishes in 2nd position, just behind Brodie Williams. But the pace is way slower than that of Joe Litchfield. With only 3 heats to go. So the best 30 swimmers, I think, Litchfield still has a chance, a very good chance for qualifying with that 51.05 of his. 3 swimmers under 52 in this 4th heat. And now we move on to the seeded heats. Radoslav Kavensky in lane 5, the winner of the men's 200-meter backstroke last night. Here's Kavensky. He was a short course European champion, not only in the 200 but also in the 100 meters. However, the 200 is his better distance. Whereas Robert Glinta, swimming in lane 4, is a typical 100-meter swimmer.
Take your marks.
So Glinta in 4, Kavensky in 5 in the first of the seeded heats. Lane 6, Thierry Bollem from Switzerland, who had the strongest first 20-25 meters. And the halfway turn, well, it is Glinta, then Shane Ryan and Dmitry Maltsev, the leading 3. The pace is faster than that of Joe Litchfield, but let's not forget, Litchfield had an amazing backhand speed, fantastic turn. And let's see where Kavensky is. Currently way behind. It is going to be Shane Ryan who takes this one. 50.45. So for the first time we go below 51 seconds. Bollem second, Glinta, Kavensky down in 5th position, and his time is slower than that of Joe Litchfield. So Shane Ryan winning this heat number 5, beating the field by quite a big margin. And Thierry Bollem just touching out Robert Glinta. Seven swimmers below 52 seconds. And 2 more heats to go. In heat 6 we have Andrei Shabasov and Grigory Tarasevich, so 2 Russians in lanes 4 and 3, and Simone Sabioni, a very good sprinter, in 5. Apostolos Christou, keep an eye on him. European Championship bronze medalist, long course.
Take your marks.
Fantastic start by Sabioni in 5. And also looking strong, Ole Braunschweig from Germany. He swims in lane 7. However, at the halfway mark, it is in 2. Thomas Franta, who is closest to Sabioni. 24.21. Faster than the pace of Shane Ryan in the previous heat. It is Franta, Sabioni, and then the rest of the field. Where are the Russians? Well, here they are. Shabasov making a move at the final turn, but missing out on the podium. Thomas Franta takes it 50.74, the winning time, which is almost half a second faster than his entry time. So a very good swim by Tomasz Franta. Sabioni second, then Braunschweig, Christou and Shabasov. That was a very, very tight finish. Only a few hundredths of a second separating Braunschweig and Marcus Lee. And Joe Litchfield will now officially make it to the semifinals from heat number 2, and that is quite a feat. Great swim by Litchfield. Only 3 of the swimmers faster than him so far, and this is the final heat with European record holder Kliment Kolesnikov in lane 4. Yesterday, he did win a title with the Russian quartet in the men's 4x50 meter freestyle relay. However, he missed out on the final in the men's 200 back.
Take your marks.
Let's see what he is capable of this time around in the 100 meters. Christian Diener in 5, winner of the silver medal yesterday in the 200 meters, and Luke Greenbank, bronze medalist from yesterday, in lane 6. Setting the pace in 3, Lorenzo Mora. From Italy, Diener, Bokush from Hungary, and Kolesnikov down in 4th position. This is where the Russian has to push really hard. Let's not forget, we did already have a bunch of Russians in this event, and only the 2 fastest of them will go through to the semifinals. And Kolesnikov, well, this is his speed, and this is his usual self, winning the heat. Wow, very close to his own European record. A statement swim by Kliment Kolesnikov. Well below 50 seconds. Beating the field by almost a full second. And Kliment Kolesnikov will be the top favorite to take this 100-meter backstroke tomorrow in the finals. But first, of course, they have to contest the semifinals, which will be swum today afternoon. So in this heat, we have Kolesnikov and then Diener, a distant second, Mora, Greenbank, Stokowski, and Bohush. Those 6 will make it through to the semis. Kolesnikov, then Shane Ryan, and in 10th position, Joe Litchfield. What a swim by him in lane or in heat 2, makes it to the semifinals. 51.24. Marcus Lee just in, and Johan Andoye